Hey, what is up, y'all? So, this video is gonna be 5 reasons why I'm glad I stopped drinking every night. And, I used to drink every night for a while. Sometimes it wasn't every night, but, sometimes it would be, or I would binge for 4, 5, 6 days at a time, then stop, and then, do that again over and over. It'd be that repeated vicious cycle. So this is probably going to expand to multiple videos because there's a lot of reasons why I'm glad I stopped drinking, but these are just some that I thought of right now that are, I guess, these are just some off-top reasons, and I'll probably have more in-depth and more serious ones. But reason number one, and I think everybody can relate, is not being hungover. I absolutely hate being hungover, especially since, now I'm getting older. Before, when I was in my early 20s, I could drink all night, sleep for an hour, take a shower, eat some food, and then go to work. But now it's like, when I used to drink, or before I stopped drinking, it would take me 2 days. And, if I drank Friday night, I would have to recover Saturday and Sunday just to be ready for work on Monday. So, I'm super glad that I haven't been hungover in a while because I hate that feeling, waking up sick, throwing up. It was just not good, not good at all. And then reason number two, and I think you guys can relate to this also, is spending a bunch of money every night. Because, there'd be a lot of times where I would just drink at home and I would get a couple 12 packs or something, and then I'd be fine. But even then, it's like 20, 30, 40 bucks, and then you buy food because you get hungry, and then you have you call late night Uber Eats, and then boom, that's another 30 bucks. So I'm so glad that I'm not spending that type of money every single day, or even going to the bar. I mean, if you go to the bar, it's easily $100, especially if you drink like I drank. Reason number three, not waking up depressed. I guess this could go with not being hungover, but it was as I stated before, I would drink to, kind of get rid of my problems and kind of forget about things for the night. And then the next day, it would just come back 100 times worse. I would wake up, I would feel super, super, super depressed. The night before didn't even matter, and it was terrible. It was so terrible feeling depressed and feeling even more stressed out. It was the hungoverness plus depression just made everything worse, and I'm glad I don't feel that way. Reason number four is not worrying about what happened last night, because, man, if you're like me, it wasn't like I always drank every single day. I know I did say, I'd go on binges and stuff, but I mean, I have a normal job, so it would be I still had to go to work, so I would be able to control my drinking. But when I did drink, especially on the weekends, it would be until I'm blacked out. And I would hate that so much. What did I do last night? What happened? Or my wife is mad at me and I don't know why. And she's like, you were acting like this all night long. And, I didn't remember it. So I used to hate that feeling, not knowing what I did or what I said, or if I embarrassed myself, or if I threw up in somebody's car, or threw up on somebody's floor, or threw up in the bar, or broke a bunch of stuff. You're clumsy when you're drunk. I didn't want to, I hate waking up thinking, oh, what happened? Or, I wake up in my clothes dang, I didn't even change clothes. I just jumped straight into bed, and it's what did I do? So that's one other real good reason why I'm glad I don't drink every night, because it was embarrassing. And then the last one for this video, which I said there's going to be multi-parts, because there's a lot of reasons why I'm glad I don't drink anymore, but this one is not losing my keys or my wallet. And I know I laugh, but you can literally ask my wife. especially, it got better once I got over 30, but in my 20s, oh my God, every single night, almost, I would lose my wallet. Like, I would lose my wallet. I would lose my keys. I remember one time I didn't even drive. I had taken an Uber to downtown and straight up lost my keys. Like, it made no sense. I wasn't even driving, lost my keys. Luckily, I was able to get them back there at the bar, but I mean, I've lost my keys so many times. I've had to make so many house keys. I've had to replace car keys so many times. It was embarrassing. Wallet, the same thing. I've had to replace credit cards. I've had to cancel them. I've had to replace my driver's license. Like, it is ridiculous. And it's embarrassing to think that I used to go through this vicious cycle all the time, and like, I was okay with it. Like, actually, it's kind of sad, but I'm so glad that I don't have to go through that anymore. Yeah. So that's just 5 reasons why I'm glad I don't drink anymore. There will be a part 2. If you can relate to any of this, drop a like or comment and tell me some of the reasons why you don't drink, or why you're glad that you don't drink, or why are you glad you don't drink anymore. I'd like to hear your opinions. So thank you guys for your time.